Unless, I don't know where Bartolo Mountain is. I guess it's that shorter mountain in between here and there.
It's 4:30 in the morning. It's gonna be really hot today. I gotta meet James at 5 a.m.
Where the road ends is typically where the adventure begins for me. My name is Matthew, and this is Exploring God's Country.
Okay, I gotta get out of your car. Here you go. I didn't bring a coat. Wow, it's cold out here. Gosh, what is it, 6 o'clock? What do you think the temperature is out here, 40?
Not quite that cold. 50s.
Pretty well-defined trail back here. It leads to a water drop. James and I went back there and cleaned up a bunch of garbage and hauled it out a few weeks ago.
James and I kind of felt our way through the dark in this canyon. It wasn't too big of a deal. I've been back in this area quite a few times. However, I was just a little bit worried about walking into a cactus. Our ultimate goal was to go explore the upper reaches of the canyon.
We'll start to warm up just a touch here as the sun rises, and can actually see where we're walking now, which is kind of nice.
I would say we're seeing Sardina. No, I don't think so.
Huh.
That's just a little hill.
In the far background, though, is Sardina.
Oh, you're far back?
I think so. It's just a filthy mess here now. James and I had cleaned this up a few weeks ago. It kind of promotes people coming back and making messes back here.
Work of a bear? Well, if they'd be torn open if it was. Of course, the mice might have got...
Well, the mice would nibble at them and open the corners. I've seen that.
We don't see any cactus.
That's not all the way 8.
Everybody's thinking, well, it's scattering around.
Yeah.
You would take either a person or a bear.
We're at the confluence of two canyons. It's kind of like a T. Oh, I thought maybe crossing that side right there.
I think that's what we want to do.
Because otherwise there's just bushes and brush.
We get up there a ways, we can see how this all fits together. The best path is going to be ahead of us. We're in there, but...
In the middle or on the left?
In the middle. But I don't know that for sure. Maybe we should go a little further ahead here and see what it looks like around it. We'll have to go down again. Oh, there's a tricky looking one.
You're in 4-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive.
4-stick drive, 4-leg drive, whatever.
That's why the deer get around so nicely.
There was a big rock obstacle in the middle of our path, and obviously we couldn't leave it untouched. We had to go right over the top of it. Jokingly, I asked James if anybody else had been on top of this rocky outcrop, and he said, you know, I've never really seen anybody out here.
And a lot of it is loose.
That tree is very stable.
So here we are.
Made our way over this rock pile behind us. That was kind of neat. And now we're gonna head up to the saddle above us, see what's up here.
These are pretty fresh.
Per usual, this is getting a little bit steeper here. Slowly, it's starting to decrease the slope, but it's very loose rock.
Oh, you can't walk very far without bumping your head.
Yeah, no kidding.
That doesn't go very far down.
Oh, there's is that bat guano?
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm thinking it's crystallized sodium nitrate.
Oh.
Maybe that's a clue as to what was going on here, or maybe this is a rock that's not very durable compared to granite.
It's leveled out. Thank God. It's easier here. Just a little slope up to the top. Little debris from our visitors down south. Got a Humex container. That is excellent juice they sell in Mexico. I just slept in the cave.
You didn't know it was there, huh?
Maybe. It's right around the corner. It's like Motel 6.
I suppose you can't see that. I suppose we've climbed. I don't think we've climbed that little peak down there.
Boy, I don't know.
There's 3 of them. You can see one of them just over the ridge.
Yeah, see that right
I
there.
know we climbed those 2.
It's such a shame to come all the way up here and not go to the high point, just right over here. But we're running out of time and I have to get myself into work. Goodbye, saddle. Until next time. Hasta la vista. I thought maybe we'd go down the other slope, but there's so many obstacles in the way that we'd have to really descend way more than we'd like to. Making our way down this. This is not the way we came, so I thought I had seen a rocky lip. I can't quite see the whole slope, but I think this goes. That has to be deer. That has big clumps in it too. Well, we've landed ourselves a little deer path here. Back in this area, there are no cow paths. They're all deer paths.
You remember this vividly, that we climbed up to
The garbage was right there.
Yeah, right beside that rock.
Yeah.
And we looked down, right down on the road. So,
We got quite a little saddle here to get into. Holy cow.
yeah, we just followed the road. Follow the trail.
Oh,
The other road.
okay. I was wondering where the road is up here.
But we're still up pretty high.
Yeah. I'm at the second saddle. It's a lot bigger saddle. It's about the same view as last time, looking in the same direction. Now we're back onto the car, about a half mile from it here, I think.
Right light.
Was that it?
It might be, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, it's not granite.
Not like it. Maybe it's mixed in.
I was kind of joking with James, and I'm like, oh, it looks like somebody bed down there. And literally they have. There's backpacks, there's a blanket, several more blankets. It's all around here. And holy cow, there was a ton of garbage up there from traffickers. We're gonna be at the bottom of the canyon now.
Oh, yes.
Bottom.
Woohoo!
We're back on the pedestrian trail. If I had to take a break, I'd take a break right here in the shade. It's nice and cool over here. So we went 2.4 miles and up 700 feet from where we parked.
That's half a mile an hour.
I guess so. Yeah, pretty good hike.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm done. That was good enough for me.
Thanks for tagging along on the video here. I hope that if I don't see you on the trail, I at least see you on the next video. James and I are already talking about going back up there because we didn't quite make the high point on that ridge. And also, I really wish I'd had a rope. There are a few climbing moves to get on top of that big rock pile there, and I was unable to go up that.
From water, it leaches out of the
It's from bat caves.
The bat guano?
Vaporizes the ammonium nitrate vaporizes out of it, and collects on the rock and forms as a crystal.
Oh.
So that's useful for making black powder.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, that and charcoal and sulfur. I used to know I think 7/8. I used to know the proportions.